Hello people of the interwebs. So today I have a special craft. I named it Daedalus 1. This is going to be our first titled mission, and basically what it's going to do is I picked up a contract that says escape the atmosphere and orbit Kerbin. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be orbiting Kerbin, and this is going to be fun. So I hope that has enough Delta V. Out of atmosphere, it has a total of 4,376 meters per second of Delta V, and in atmosphere, it has a total of 3,899 meters per second of Delta V. So, I'm hoping that's enough to get into orbit around Kerbin, and it's just barely going at my part count of 30. So, I'm hoping that I can use this and then get a lot of funds so I can update my vehicle assembly building. So I'm going to launch it. And let's see if I can pilot this good enough. So let's see if I can even can't even control it. Okay. See if I can make any changes. Oh, I have no reaction wheels. Okay. And this is where I leave and go get some science, which is fairly hard to get. So we're going to be using our space plane hangar, which I have never used yet. Oh. Gosh, this is what I hate about KSP, it just crashed on me. Alright, so this is literally just to get science, so I'm going to tilt it up and do that. And just grab a bunch of science instruments to put on it so I can do a measurement at the runway, because currently I do not have any wheels, which again is a problem. But I can get that as soon as I get some science, because since I couldn't do any, couldn't get any control over my craft the first time around, I'm just gonna do some science and all that, go on an EVA. Okay, EVA report. Keep that. Can I do? Okay, can't do surface samples yet. That's okay. I'm just gonna recover this. Grab all that science, and don't have nearly enough science. I did add a few mods, including the what's it called? The community tech tree. So there's gonna be a lot of empty things here because I don't have a lot of mods. Can I buy those parts? I can't buy it, okay. Well, gosh darn it. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of science. So, let's see here. I'm gonna be back when I have enough science to do something, so see you. Alright, so I'm back. So I figured out the problem with this is that this mill engine was a Reliant, not a swivel, so it had no gimbal, so there was no control on it whatsoever. Besides the reaction wheel right here, but that's super weak and wouldn't be able to do anything. So, we're gonna launch this. Has a little bit less delta V, but that's okay. Can sacrifice delta V for control, because really delta V means nothing if you can't control your craft. Okay. And then I'm gonna want to make them all fire at the same time. Alright guys, so I'm back. It crashed again. But I still have it out on the launch pad, so I should be able to use it still. Okay. TZ. Okay. 3, 2, 1, launch. What is going on? Like, look at this. It doesn't even... What? Okay. This is highly confusing. Okay. TZ, 3, 2, 1, launch. Is it tilting that way? What's it doing? Oh my gosh. And so here starts the problem. Okay. I think I might have to restart. So let's do that. Just make a basic command pod module here. Okay. I have to think. Could try solid rocket boosters. Just don't have large enough tanks, so. Oh, that alone has over 1,000 meters of delta V. Well, that's not an atmosphere. This could be my payload to the atmosphere. Okay. Think I'm just gonna keep on going with these guys. 3, 4. That's a lot of fuel. Just swivel engine. Let's see how much that gives me. 1,000 meters per second. Okay. Now, what happens if I add solid rocket boosters now? Let's see. Oh, I should have gone with this design first. Okay, let's see here. This should definitely reduce my part count. That should be good. Okay. Still won't have the gimbal, so most likely gonna get up really high just with the boosters and then do the most inefficient method, which still have roughly the same amount of delta V, so let's just try that. Oh wait, I forgot my science equipment. That would have sucked to get up there and then be like, oh wait, no science. Darn it. Okay, now let's do something to balance the weight this time. Do a symmetry or something. That way I can get multiple. Okay. Maybe I should try this. Okay. Now, of course I can do more science and all that, but I just need to get to my contracts done. So I'm gonna name this Daedalus 2. Okay. Alright. TZ, let's go. Is it still leaning to one side? I swear if it is. It is! What the heck? You know what? I don't even care. I'm gonna try this anyways. Even at that atrocious amount of... Or it may just be my imagination. No, it's not. It's definitely tilting. I don't even care right now. Just need to get in orbit and then deorbit. That's about it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Base. Boom. Okay, there we go. So I want to be tilting at a 45-degree angle. No, 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 no. That's ridiculous. Can I have a rocket flipping out? It has a gimbal, doesn't it? See if it rights itself. Okay, it did. We're okay. We have to learn how to build more stable rockets, it looks like. Because obviously I really suck at it. Alright. Why isn't my information popping up about, like, my apoapsis? Oh, I actually got a pretty high apoapsis, that's good. If I get it to about 70, then I could try. This might actually work out. And if it does, I'm going to be highly impressed by myself. Okay, space. Okay, broke my speed record, that's good. Alright, about 80, that's pretty good. Okay, I need to be pointing at 90 degrees, because that's roughly the amount. Okay, just coasting up to apoapsis. I hope I have enough delta V to be doing this. Alright, I completed one of my contracts, that's good. And then we're just gonna come up to our apoapsis. Really, I should have started turning at 45 degrees when I started, but since I had my I don't think I have enough delta V to get into orbit, to be honest. We'll see how this turns out. I got my land distance record up. Hoping what happens is I don't end up on the dark side of the moon. I mean, Kerbin. Ugh. Words. Oh, I barely have any fuel left. Ugh. This is a hard one. Might need just a tiny bit more delta V. Or create a more stable rocket. Which, knowing me, I suck at. So let's put the thrust limiter on you so that you don't use as much fuel when I'm doing my burn. Hopefully I have enough to deorbit, as long as I put it below 40 maybe. My periapsis. Okay. For when I do my deorbit burn. I don't think this is gonna work, to be honest. Oh, I'm okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. I don't have any fuel left, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Oh, what? Okay. Should be looking at my nav ball at all times, to be honest, because I really suck at that. Okay. Ah, I almost did it. 3,000 off. That sucks. Because I did so many screw-ups. Okay. Let's point towards the planet. We'll get some science. Because science is always good. Crew report. I don't have any. I gotta transfer. Okay. Where is my hatch? I hope when I do this. Okay. Can't do an EVA report. It sucks. but now I'm a little bit more, I don't know, nimble, I guess. Let's take that off so it doesn't waste electricity while I do that. I have plenty of that. Okay. 24 science right now. Can't do that just yet, but I can do that eventually. Okay. Just gonna go until I at least hit 70. Okay. And then T. Okay. I might actually need this on now. Okay. And I'm going to be crossing into the atmosphere any time now. Just gotta flip over so I have a better frame of reference. Okay. So, yeah. I definitely messed up. But, hey, I got close. This isn't my first time playing this game. I played it a while, but I'm not very good at it, as you can see. But it's still fun playing it. I love doing it. I better be hitting the atmosphere soon. Okay. I can't fast forward very fast right now. Can fast forward until I hit 60, which is when I cross into the atmosphere. I'm hoping though that I slow down enough so that this isn't a prolonged process. I don't think I'm doing okay. You want to be pointing. You want to be pointing on your retrograde when you do this, because that's where your heat shield is. Or if you have it on your prograde, then, or I should say the front of your craft, then yeah, whatever. People should know how to play this game already. I've seen it so many times. A little bit of a graphical glitch there. That's interesting. I don't seem to be slowing down. Slightly concerning. My apoapsis is going down. That's interesting. I don't see any heat effects at all right now. Although I might soon. Looks like it's heating up just a tiny bit. Maybe. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going down any at all. Yeah. So that's going to be a really long process. My Apple Apps is still going down. Can I fast forward? There's the moon. Yeah, that's gonna take forever. Okay. Going to my last quick save. I don't know where that is. That after or before? No, it was before. Okay. Although it is. Okay. I think that I have no choice. Wait, what? Yeah. I have no choice but to do a quick little burst the other direction. Now I know what you may be saying. John, you have no fuel. Well, unfortunately, this game has left me no choice but to do that. And just do that real quick and then turn it off. That way this isn't super prolonged and I can actually get this done. I mean, I'll put a penalty in at some point, but I don't know where the planet is. Okay. But I mean, I don't know what else to do. I don't want to have that stranded out there and just do nothing, literally. I'll put a penalty on at some point for what I've just did, but I mean, it's only a couple 100 meters per second of delta V, so it's not that bad, but gosh, this game can frustrate me sometimes, so much sometimes. I'm going to complete this contract off camera, just so that this can be completed, but, yeah, I don't know, I didn't know what else to do about that, so, I'm so sorry to you guys who didn't want me to cheat. I didn't want to cheat either. I feel so bad about it, but there was nothing else I could do. I mean, I was gonna deorbit eventually. I mean, not like that's that bad of a thing that happened, but yeah. I really do feel horrible about that. Okay. But now I have bigger things to deal with. I'm going into the atmosphere and it's gonna be crazy. Let's do it. First re-entry of this series. It's gonna be great. Should be able to do the lighting, right? Should be here somewhere. That's Planet Shine. I don't need that. It's connecting living space. I don't know where it is. Okay. Well, I can't change the ambient lighting right now, but you better get some heating effects in soon, because it's kind of making me a little bit worried. Okay, surface. I'm gaining speed in the surface. Ooh. Well, I'm going down to an ocean, it looks like, so that's not too much of a problem. Okay. Observe mystery goo. Crew report. I think I forgot to grab the science from up there. Oh crap. My sister's whining in the background. I don't know why. She's being a very annoying person right now. Okay, so I am starting to decelerate. I don't know how much, or how, well, yeah, I do know how much, but not very quickly, to be honest. I hope that I can do this correctly. Crew report now, got anything? No. Okay. Alright, so that means I'm going to have to wait till my land before anything like that can happen. Okay. Well, I'm going to end this episode off here while you get some beauty shots of my spacecraft going in. So, yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. Okay. I'm just pressing buttons. What does it say? 2 million meters. Wow, okay. A quick save, just so I have a... Okay, I'm trying to turn off the HUD, I don't know which one does it. Oh, F2, okay. There you go. Beauty shot of my spacecraft decelerating. Just point it down a little bit so that I can... Okay. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one where hopefully I won't completely fail and have to go to cheats. So leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.